current chairman of the board of directors of the Victoria South Waterworks Development Agency. And our purpose of being here from the board's eye is to ensure that we enhance our stewardship in two issues: ensuring that there is increased access to clean water, because the increased access to clean water helps us deliver the commitment, the global commitment of the right to clean water by every Kenyan, for instance. And we are also exercising our stewardship in ensuring that Kenyans in our region have access to quality sanitation. That is what has brought us here. But as we do that, we also are aware that there are programs which we need to focus on. And one of the programs we are focusing on to exercise stewardship is Water for Schools. And it is very relevant during this COVID pandemic season. We were purposed to ensure that schools within our region have at least 1 point of supply of clean water by end of August, so that when the schools resume at some point in the future, there will be support to ensure high degree of hygiene and cleanliness. So as a board, we will give guidance on those issues of results. Thank you.
In terms of access to clean water in the region, how are you doing at the moment? Do you have some figures?
Yeah, so for now we have the level of access to clean water. We have the urban figures that stand at about 67%, and also rural figures stand at about 38%. We intend to increase each one of them. The earlier one for water by up to 30%, and the second one on sanitation by 25%.
How many schools are you targeting?
So far, we are programming to cover about 87 schools with the funding which we had for the program of sinking boreholes and equipping them to the extent that each school will have water. We are also considering additional funds that we have placed proposals on to cover an additional 50 schools. So with those numbers, we believe that our student population will be able to access clean water.
Do you have a budget for that, budget allocation for that?
The lot that we had, the budget allocation was about 80 million. The second proposal is about 53 million. So we are hoping that when we access at least a higher percentage of the second one, we'll be able to cover sinking of boreholes and equipment as well.
And when you target 87 schools and in the first phase and another 50,
yes,
what percentage is that in terms of the schools in the region?
Moving forward, this would lead us. Currently, we can say that the schools accessing clean water are at about 62% of the total number of schools. We will see there will be a possibility of us moving to about 78% of the schools, and this is about just limited by the resources. So we are trying to actually discuss an approach where we'll do some phased equipping after sinking of boreholes in some schools, and also take advantage of proximity within a couple of schools and centralize the sinking, and then connectivity becomes the opportunity to have two schools benefiting from a single borehole.